Hi everyone, I want to show you my garden electric fence, and this has been the key to keeping all of the critters out of our garden this past year. I'm going to the mode here. Okay, if you look here, this is the Energizer box. This particular model is an AC version. It's good for 25 miles of aluminum wire. You'll see the aluminum wire plugged in on the bottom. This first one, the green one here, plugs into a pole that's driven into the ground. That's the true ground. Then the red one is the hot one. I've got a couple of wires coming out of the red, and I'll show you the garden. This is the corner of the garden. If you take a look, the garden is a total of 10 8x4 boxes, and they're arranged in a particular order. So I have one wire going out around this way in the garden. The entrance is right over here. Then I've got a second wire going this way, and it goes around this way into the front of the garden. In between the boxes, rather than just having one wire going across, I've got multiple wires, and you'll see it over here. All of the wires are attached via these special connectors, insulated connectors that keep the wire from touching anything, right? So we have one wire going across, and then we've got a galvanized fence up top, which pretty much stops the critters. And then across the openings, we've got 3 lengths, and then it continues, one across the entire garden, right? So you'll see the whole garden here. This unit is connected AC, and the AC wire goes across here into the gazebo, and then over there in the gazebo I have a smart outlet which I can control the fence. I can automatically turn it on and off whenever I want. I could turn it on and off with my cell phone. So that's how that works over there. But I'll walk you back around the garden here just to kind of show you the wiring. The idea is over here you really only need one wire, because it just stops the guys from finding a hole in the galvanized fence. Over here there's multiple ones just in case there's a bigger opening over here. If you notice, I even have an additional wire sent out here, which is protecting these echinaceas over here. So that's a hot wire. Now if you go over this way, you can kind of see how this works its way around. It doesn't touch anything. It kind of goes in behind the foliage over here, comes out on the other side, goes around the front of the garden, and then both wires come from either side across, and they kind of connect to our fence, right? One of the wires ends down here, the other wire goes across the fence over here, and when we open the fence, there's enough slack in the wire that it'll open up without an issue. And the whole idea here is it just really keeps the critters out. It really keeps the critters out. I could walk you inside the garden just to kind of show you. Here's a 3-way cross. Then we've got one wire across here. Then we've got a 3-way over here, back up to one way over here, 3-way over here, 1-way around here, 3-way, 1 wire, another 3 wires over here, and then that wire will go across the back and then over to the Energizer. So this system has been extremely effective. Any critter trying to come in, they invariably touch the hot wire and the galvanized. And the galvanized, since that's grounded in itself, it really zaps them pretty well. And I know because I did it to myself, and I think my head went on fire for just a couple of seconds. But this is the garden. We're already past prime time here, so the garden isn't in its prime, but this has kept the entire garden safe and sound through the whole summer. So that's my story. And let me just show you, I did create a box, a weatherproof box on top of the Energizer so that it doesn't get impacted by the weather. So I'll show you that over here. Just watch out for this wire here. Kind of looks like a birdhouse, and it just goes right on top of the Energizer. See, that's that there. And once again, my smart outlet is over there in the gazebo, and that's how I control the thing. And that's exactly how I decided to use the standard electric one versus the one that would be with the solar one, because the solar one you can't turn off. So I don't know why you'd even want to use the solar one. Plus, it's also a lot less juice on the solar one. So that's my story. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know if this video helps. Thanks. Bye.